Hello, fellow crafters. Today we're going to customize this water bottle. This is a stainless steel water bottle with a coating. My son put a lot of stickers on here, so it didn't leave me a lot of room. So we're just going to add his name to this middle part right here. Now what you're going to need is some citristrip, which strips the bottle. Tape. This is just regular paint tape from the Dollar Tree. Alcohol. I use this to clean the bottle. A brush. And your stencil. And let's get started by cleaning the bottle with water, with the alcohol. I didn't feel like going to get my transfer tape, so I just used a regular masking tape. It works just fine. You just have to make sure that you press it really, really good to make sure that the letters are sticking to the tape. And then we're going to peel it real slow off of the paper. Carefully apply it to the water bottle. Now what you're seeing here is I am making sure that I'm laying this out, and then I'm also flattening it out, the template. You don't want to have any air bubbles or any openings, so just make sure that you are flattening that out completely, especially around the letters where you're going to put the citristrip. Any little bit of citristrip can get up under those holes and it will peel that paint away. I started to paint it, then I remembered I needed to add my my tape. Now this tape I add on, that gives me a little bit more room just in case the citristrip starts to slide down. It won't slide onto the water bottle. It'll just go onto the tape. And then that way it doesn't strip anything that I don't want to be stripped. So now I'll go ahead and apply my citristrip. Now if you know me, you know that I like things to go by really, really fast. So I went ahead and just poured this on here and then moved it around where I wanted it to be, covering all the open spaces real generously. So I got it covered mostly where I want it. Now at this point, I would let that sit. Sometimes you can add foil to it. I like the foil method, but this time I didn't add foil. I let it sit for I let it sit overnight. So about 2 hours for me is what I like. And then I rinse it with some cold water. And I use this sponge, the rough side, to go ahead and scrape off the paint. And then we're going to go ahead and take the stencil off. So as you can see, as I'm taking the stencil off, all the open area has been stripped. So I washed it with some soap and water just to make sure I'm cleaning it. And just to make sure I'm also getting everything. Now I went back and added on some Dawn Power Wash. So just to make sure I am cleaning it really, really well. Now that it's clean, I'm going to dry it and let it air dry for a little bit. And then I'll take a picture and show you guys.